Nigga said if you avoid the Rams. Man, you not scared of the Rams, nigga.
I just walked inside my meeting from hot shit, sweat. Let me say what you want. Lean, I know cannabis. So that hoe, that my cup dirty, like a cannabis. I'm my hoe, that's a pretty fit, they naked in my bed. Word, so cutthroat. Yeah, I cutthroat. Word, so cutthroat. Yeah, I cutthroat. Yeah, Barbie hoe. I let it spin on the phone.
They didn't do it last time, my nigga. Niggas just be making up their own shit. Niggas said Rams put BT to Darnold. Nigga, last time? With what? Nigga, I don't even... They said this nigga 0 times. They not bullying Darnold, nigga. What the fuck? Niggas just be saying anything now that I think about it. What is good with y'all niggas, bro? Damn, my shit lagging like a bit. Bro, this cause this is not my chat, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. That is not my chat, nigga. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Is this? Listen, man, we made the playoffs, bro. What? I'm an ostrich. I don't know what the fuck that means, bro, but alright. Cool, nigga. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not afraid to play the Rams. Why is my mic so loud? Nah, I'm not afraid to play anybody in the playoffs, nigga. Let's be honest, chat. We're not afraid of nobody in the playoffs. Niggas talking about if we avoid the Rams, we going, why the fuck would I want to avoid the team that we just beat? Like, that don't even make sense. Why would I want to avoid a team that lost to the Panthers? Why would I want to avoid a team that just lost to the Falcons? Why would I want to avoid a team that barely got put over the Cardinals in the last week with their starters in that game? Come on, bro. We not afraid of the Rams, bro. Like, we not ducking, bro. Genuinely, that makes no sense. So film what? What are you talking about, bro? My background, bro. It's not my Wi-Fi. Please don't stream, bro. This shit's not Wi-Fi, bro. Our linemen been doing their job, bro. I know niggas gonna hate on Bradford. Niggas gonna hate on everybody. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got nobody to hate on right now, bro. You know, our team's cooking, bro. Rams had our offense in the box, and we still won the game. So who gives a fuck? The playoffs not about stats no more. It's dead ass about did we win the game or not. So it's like, it don't matter. That's what y'all not getting, bro. But look, nigga. We only here for one reason, chat. We here for one reason, bro. We doing playoff predictions, man. We doing playoff predictions. Should I just do... Wait. Should I just do wild cards or should I do the whole thing? Okay. Alright, bro. Nah, it's gonna lag when I open and do certain shit. It's just gonna happen, but... Nah, man, it is what it is, bro. You know, niggas think we's gonna win 5 games, 2 games. We knew how the season was gonna go, man. You feel me? It's just, it is what it is, bro. If you was really locked in, you was in the loop. We already knew what record we was getting, man. So I told y'all niggas 14-3. We got the exact record I predicted, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm clearly just, you know, the GOAT. I'm him, you know, all that shit. Bro, we not worried about the Packers. Get through the Bears, bro. Get through the Bears, man. I got Carolina. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think the Panthers show why they beat the Rams last time and beat them again. I really do. I'm trying to tell you, I really do. I'm telling y'all. Hey, niggas said that shit last time. They said the Rams were going to kill us last time. I'm not worried about them niggas, man. Alright, chat. Let's do these predictions, bro. I shouldn't be lagging like that anymore, so we should be chilling. Never mind. We're not chilling. I genuinely love for the Niners to win so we can put belts again, but I doubt they can. Nah, genuinely. Yeah, basically. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I don't think the 49ers... I think the 49ers, like... I get they're trying to play for the home streak, bro, and take the division, but it's like they're so like overly hurt now. Like we killed them, bro. You feel me? And so it's like, can these niggas even? And then niggas said they's getting the Panthers or the Bucks, nigga. They playing the Eagles. Your live may contain some themes that have been restricted. Violates community guidelines. How? What did I do? What? But yeah, you want Green Bay. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not afraid of any team, really, so. But to be honest, man, I'm confused on why we're even bringing up beating teams on point differentials when the playoffs, it's not about beating teams by 100, it's about beating teams at all. Y'all niggas keep putting up points. Like, once it's the playoffs and we're moving rounds because of it, you can't say, oh, you only won the Super Bowl by 3 points, my nigga. I mean, are y'all still going to say that? Are y'all going to say, oh, you only won the Super Bowl by 1 point? Nigga, what? Like, are y'all just going to keep dragging it? Like, I don't get it. You only won. The second you say you only won, what are you even arguing? Like, what are you talking about? We won the game, gang. You can't just keep saying that shit. Yeah, at some point, bro, just niggas won. I ain't gonna lie. The Rams have really, I don't know how or why, but it's like, these niggas have really slowed down in this last stretch. Niggas lost to the Panthers, lost to us, lost to the Falcons. You would have thought they would have, tried to get some of their mojo back and bent over the Cardinals. They couldn't even, like, decisively close that game out. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the locker room. I don't know what's going on in the staff, bro. Because realistically, the Rams should have a free game. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't think the Rams. How do I say that? I don't think the Rams are gonna lose, but I could see them selling this game, if that makes sense. Like, I literally can't open my fucking. Okay. I literally can't. The Rams are buns. I mean, shit. They just deteriorated. I don't know. Niggas say Gramps. Bro, I'm trying to. I want to do playoff predictions, bro. But y'all know how it is, man. This shit just ass, bro. This shit's bugging. Rams gonna kill the Panthers by any means. I'm being honest, bro. They that's what I thought last time when they lost. So it's like, I don't know what they're gonna do to the Panthers. You feel me? Plus, the Panthers, they hot, bro. So it's like, who knows, man? Obviously, it's not completely on the refs, but that the officiating in that Panthers game that shit was pretty ass too, bro. Like, it looked like some weird shit. Hard to beat a team twice in the season. Hey, tell that to the Cardinals, bro. Hey, tell that to the Cardinals, man. Panthers to the bowl? Hell nah. But, hey, they can get as close as they can get until they play us for sure. You feel me? Now, once they got to play us, bro, yeah, we can go ahead and bump them out. Bro, I'm gonna lie. But y'all understand. There's certain teams, bro, where it's like, Ravens should have won. Tyler Poops. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, nigga. Put up more points. You playing the old-ass Steelers, nigga. Put up more points. Don't blame the kicker at the end of the game. You should have scored in the other 3 quarters. Hell nah. I don't want to hear that excuse, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got an offense niggas making fun of, bro, fuck it, bro. When you got Lamar and Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You don't get that same type of treatment. Especially when you playing the Steelers? Nah, you gotta win that game out, bro. Don't blame the kicker, bro. Get a touchdown, bro. Had them 10-3 at half. Come on, bro. Nah. Genuinely. At least they could have gotten way closer if they wanted to, bro. They wanted him to take the kick from there. I don't get that. They definitely had enough time to do one more play and get closer. Like, I mean, And I mean, the Steelers didn't really look good either. So it's just like, how do you lose that? Who the possible teams y'all play after the bye? If I'm correct, because it's by seed, we should play what, the lowest seeded nigga that wins, I think, is how that works. They'll come up. So the 4 teams we can play, technically, what, it's Rams. No, the Rams and wait, holy shit. It's Packers, Bears. And then I ain't gonna lie, bro. That match that should be frying me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way they said that should be frying me, nigga. Because the teams at the top, they don't do the winners of those basically go to the bottom, and then it just depends, bro. It could basically be anybody, right? Can it not be basically anybody, except for like the second seed? I wish it was as simple as the NBA playoffs. Yeah, I think it's the lowest seed that wins. Oh wait, because doesn't the 2 play the 7 and blah blah blah? So yeah, like it really be probably like, if I assume we most likely end up playing 5, 6, or 7. So it would be the 49ers potentially, the Bears. No, Bears won division, so the Packers potentially, or the Rams most likely. Yeah. Technically, we could end up playing the Panthers mathematically if some weird bullshit happens, but probably not. Rams rematch with Feed Families? Shit. You might be right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If the Panthers win, chat, we might gotta, I don't know. We might gotta sell the house. I ain't gonna lie. I made a TikTok video already talking about this, so I mean, but I only did like who I thought was gonna win the basic games. I didn't do the whole bracket, so this one's the whole bracket, chat. And look, I'm not lagging anymore. No more excuses. Let me sign in. It should sign automatically. It did not sign me in automatically. Yeah, we have to block my screen back out, nigga. Yeah, y'all not getting my NFL Berry Pick'em account, bro. As long as we're in a turnover battle, it's going to be like work. The thing is, bro, we've already seen we don't even have to win the turnover battle game. We just got to win the game, man. As long as we can move close enough to get 3 points, and as long as we can, hold their offense down, bro, we should be locked. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. So we just got to do what we usually do. All right, NFL playoff predictor. Here it is, man. All right, the real question. All right, where y'all want to start, man? We want to start with the AFC or the NFC, man? And I'm going to tell y'all my picks, bro. Fuck it. Just let me know where y'all want to start. Y'all want to start the AFC or the NFC? Because I'll tell y'all niggas who's winning, bro. AFC bucket. I'm going to keep it simple, bro. Fast and simple. Patriots, Chargers, okay? As much as, the Chargers fans want to hype their team up, I get it. There's a reason that this nigga's called Mr. Hypothetical, bro. Hypothetically, since the Patriots have been playing an easy schedule, hypothetically, he should win this game, man. Hypothetically, he should. Just like last year, he hypothetically should have beat the Texans while they were literally barely getting in the playoffs down. Now, these are the Chargers, so this is not hypothetical. This is real life. These niggas losing to the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning. Okay. Next, we got Jaguars-Bills. Now, listen, Jaguars-Bills is a very, this is very hard. Obviously, this is a very difficult decision, man. You feel me? But for me, man, I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say it, my nigga. Duval. I do have the Jags beating the Bills, man. I think they'll finally be the team to put them away, stop any type of second half comeback. Because when it comes to the second half comebacks, the Jags are on that too. A lot of people don't know that is the type of stuff that they be on. So I will be choosing the Jaguars. Now finally, we have the Steelers and the Texans, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know what I said in my TikTok video, man. The more I think about it, this is obviously the closest game. I mean, this is the battle of the frauds, man. This is the battle of we had to put some niggas in the playoffs right here. If there was any game to not want to put on my TV and not watch, it would be the Steelers and the Texans. So it's a very hard decision, man. You know what I'm saying? As much as we glaze the Texans defense, even though JSN literally busted all over them, you know, and the Steelers are a bunch of old men on defense and a shitty offense. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's hard, man. I'm going to go with the Texans, though, man. I think I have to go with the Texans. You know, they found their offense a little bit. They're moving the ball a little bit now. When they didn't have their offense, that defense could not support that team. It was rough, man. So but now we're not going. I think we'll go to the NFC and then we'll like go through the rounds. Basically, I think we'll go to the NFC, go through the rounds. Texans with that shit gonna be a little closer to people. That's the thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Texans getting mad glazed. I remember playing them niggas. Nico Collins was getting strapped up by Josh Jobe. Them niggas is not like that, bro. You feel me? What's his name? Derek Stingley. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yo, these niggas was out there getting fried. We was frying them niggas, man. That game wasn't even close. So it's like, you know, it's perplexing to me, bro. But Bears Packers is like a very hard one for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. The Bears Packers is like a very hard one for me because the thing is, like, this is like my most biased, bruh. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, chat? Like, hold on, bruh. It's hard, bro. It's really hard, chat, because it's like part of me, like, chat, part of me just wants to pick the Bears, bro. Like, part of me just wants to pick the Bears, bro, and just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, part of me really just wants to go ahead and pick the Bears to win this game, bro. But it's like, at the same time, like, I feel like a super hurt, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Seattle team, not Seattle, I feel like that 49ers team kind of exposed them a little bit, bro. I feel like that 49ers team kind of exposed them a little bit. So it's like, can they beat the Packers? Plus, if Jordan Love is healthy and they have the receivers back and they just signed Trayvon Diggs, I know they lost Micah Parsons, but Trayvon Diggs, compared to the corners they had at least, I don't really like Trayvon Diggs, but let's be honest, compared to the corners them nigga had, that is a pretty decent pickup for their defense, man. And it's just like, you know, I don't know, man. I'm going with the Packers, chat. I'm sorry. I know niggas want me to go with the Bears, man, but I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm choosing the Packers, bro. I think I'm choosing the Packers. It's gonna be a very close game, very dominant. I would not be surprised if the Bears win that game. That's like my reverse lock game. Like, if the Bears win it, bro, I'm gonna lie and still say I called it. That's how close it is. Eagles 49ers, I'm not even gonna say it. You niggas know what I clicked. I'm not gonna say it. Then we got Panthers Rams. Listen, man. The Panthers are going to remind the Rams and Matthew Stafford why they beat them the first time. Okay? He's going to remind them, man. He's going to remind them why. I'm picking the Panthers, man. We're not taking the Rams, bro. Okay. Seattle versus Green Bay. Eagles versus Panthers. Patriots versus Jaguars. And Broncos versus Texans, man. Alright. Get this shit off my screen, nigga. Get this time off my screen, nigga. Look. This is a difficult one, man. This is difficult stuff here. Seahawks Packers, yeah, this is not difficult. We're taking the Seahawks, nigga. We're not afraid of the Packers. You know what I'm saying? No Micah Parsons. We're not afraid of none of the shit they got. Eagles Panthers, yeah, Eagles stomping the Panthers, bro. They beat the Rams using their previous knowledge, but these niggas they're not good, okay. Denver Texans, that's kind of a difficult one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Panthers went for the annual hopium run. I'm telling you, they gotta win that first game. People are not. The Panthers really like that. They start emoting this shit, and then they get reminded who they are, and the Eagles completely drop them off and send them down to the bottom of the barrel. You feel me? Like, you know. Dude, Broncos Texans is dead ass hard as shit, bruh. Broncos Texans. Hey, people say the Broncos offense is fraudulent. Like this would be the defensive game. So it's the C.J. Stroud get around PS2, or you know, does Bo Nix have what it takes to move an offense through you know, Will Anderson Jr. and you know, all them niggas over there, man. I'm admit when I'm wrong. I still won 11 games, and I'm telling y'all, bro, for all the niggas, not even like the haters, because people are gonna hate. For all the Seahawks fans who was coming into my lives at the beginning of the season and saying, and I would say we went at 14-3, and they were saying, this is literally what they're saying. They're saying you're delusional. Like, I'm a fan, but that doesn't mean I have to be delusional. And I was literally telling niggas I was never being delusional. I know we going 14-3, and now we got literally the exact record I predicted, bro, at the beginning of the season. This is a movie for me, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is a movie for me, bro. Genuinely. You only said that because the Vikings did? What does that mean? I said we going 14-3 because I didn't think we had any hard games. You gotta understand it's supposed to be a rebuild year? No, it wasn't though. Dude, the problem is, I see in a press conference before the season started, Mike McDonald and John Snyder said we are not rebuilding. Out of their own fucking mouths, they said we're not rebuilding. Then I had niggas talking in my ears telling me that we were rebuilding when them niggas said we were not rebuilding. We're just shifting the players that we have, and that's it. We're not trying to play for the Super Bowl. We're not rebuilding. He literally said we're not rebuilding. So I was just taking it as we just shifting players, and we gonna see what happens. But that don't mean we rebuilding. We trying to get a ring, and now look where we are, bro. Hope Seahawks finals. I think, bro, I'm gonna be honest. There's no way that they don't put the 1 seed games on Sunday and then put the other games on Saturday, right? Does rebuilding mean having a bad season? Okay. Let me say this. It's hard to explain, but I think the main difference between rebuilding intentionally and just having a bad team is like rebuilding is like acknowledging that it's so hard to like explain the difference between a rebuild and like just getting new players, but like a rebuild is really like it's slightly more than change. It's like when the coaches and the players are acknowledging like, yeah, we all just got here. Realistically, just from our mindset, realistically, of course we're all trying to get rings, but it's like we know this year is not the year. Because it's going to take more than 1 year to fix the issues within our system and our team. That, like, the best example is like the Raiders. Like, when Pete Carroll went to the Raiders, them niggas knew they was rebuilding. They knew it was going to take more than a year. That being said, bro, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest, bro. Did anybody think Pete Carroll was getting fired this year? God damn it, bro. I do want to know, did anyone think Pete Carroll was getting fired this year, bro? I can't explain it. I genuinely did not think Pete Carroll was going to get fired, bro. Like, he coached like ass. Don't get me wrong. But I thought, like, maybe it was like, it's a fluke year. They're going to give him a sec. Like, the same way Raheem Morris got 2 years, I thought this was going to be like, maybe this was a fluke year. If you can't fix it next year, then we know it's you. It's not us. Firing niggas after 1 year doesn't make sense to me no matter how bad the first season goes. If you get what I'm saying, chat. Because it's like, bro, how do you even know that it's not just like okay. A coach goes to a losing team and loses. He's ass. Like, you see what I'm saying though, chat? Like, I was thinking he might at least get the second year. It's like, damn, bro. But at the same time, realistically, you know, with like the system that he was going for and like the shit he was doing, telling niggas they couldn't switch positions. Not to mention, he brought in Geno Smith, and bro, I'm not gonna lie. The nigga had to get fired. Geno got cloned. This was a setup. I believe it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't get firing him after 1 year. 2 years for sure. 1 year, you know. Nothing fluke about 2-15. Not, but there is though. It's not about winning. Like, even if you go 7-10, that's not like a 7-10 is a decent record for a nigga who just got the rebuilding. Nigga, 2-15 is ass. So that's what I'm saying. Like, But it's like maybe this was just a bad year for us. We didn't let him get enough. We didn't. It's 1 year. We didn't let him really, draft a lot of players or acquire a lot of talent or like really instill his coaching into the team. So like maybe he needs 1 more year to like figure everything out, or we just not collide and it doesn't work. You see what I'm saying? What's his name? When 0-16, they ain't fire his ass and he fixed it. You feel me? So it's like just firing niggas because you're doing bad. It's deeper than that. It has to be deeper than that, bro. I've seen the Seahawks schedule. I'm gonna make a TikTok on it. But notice how our O-line improves, and all of a sudden, nigga, the whole team looks like beast. Maybe it's like we've been telling people if Gino had an O-line back then, we would have won more games. But niggas don't want to believe that. They acquired more talent than they had last year. Peter on the Raiders. Okay. I don't necessarily. Okay, let's be honest, chat. No offense. What talent did the Raiders actually acquire, bro? Like, what rookies did y'all see out there that was like doing shit? Other than Genty, and that was only like a couple. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Genty only had a couple good games, dog. He really did only have a couple good games, man. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. And obviously, I think it's not all his fault. I think that's part of the team's fault, no shit. But see, that's a top 5 playoff team. Nigga, we a top 1 playoff team, bro. We talking nigga top 5. Chiefs BTA, bro. What is your beef with the Chiefs, bro? Like, why do you keep saying that? You gotta understand, though. Also, though, dude, Jenny's gonna have a sophomore breakout year. No, he should. Not if they get a new coach, bro. Which, by the way, man, Clint Kubiak, if you see this, man, give us like 2 more seasons, bro. You don't want to be a head coach yet. You're about to get a ring, man. Next year you can get another one. Please, bro, do not leave, bro. And if you do, at least make sure. Come on, like the Falcons, man. Like, you don't want to go there, bro. Look what they do to niggas, man. Just go to the interview, man. Tell them you're not interested, bro, and then come back. Oh, Jeremiah Love falls into our lap. Let K9 walk. Yeah, y'all gotta stop taking crack cocaine. They gonna ban my life for saying that too, but I don't know what else to say, man. No, I'm good off Jeremiah Love, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm cool with K9 and Charbonnet. No cap. Anyways, back to my predictions. Broncos Texans, man. Some corners just meant to be that. No, and he's doing great on defense, even for the injured defense. I'm telling y'all, some niggas are not made to have that extra role of a head coach. You're good at coordinating one side and doing the job surrounding that, bro. The whole team is not for you, bro. No cap. I might skip it, bro. Broncos Texans. Fuck, I'm going very close game. Broncos. I'm going Broncos over the Texans, and I'm going Patriots over the Jags, man. It's hard, I know, but I don't really like the Jaguars. That's the problem. I don't like the Jaguars' defense like that. Job is good, but overrated. How the fuck is Job overrated? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Joe's been getting what? But you said overrated. Like, we think he's the greatest corner. Nigga, he's not even the best corner on our team. How the fuck is he overrated? Who's overrating Job? Who do niggas think Job is? I'm confused. What do you? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro? Who was overrating the nigga, gang? How? That's what I'm saying. If anything, Job is underrated because y'all niggas always talking about this nigga getting fried. Niggas never talk about the plays he's still been making the last 3 weeks in. I kind of like him, and honestly, bro, Reek's not even back starting. They're rotating. Brother, there was Hawks fans saying he was better than Woolen. He was better than Woolen. He was. At that time, did you not see Josh Jobe in the first 4 weeks and what Woolen did in the first 2 weeks? He was better than that nigga. That wasn't overrating or glazed. It was fucking facts. If it wasn't facts, why did Tariq lose his job? That's not overrating, bruh. Like, what? At that time, especially that first half of the season, he was better than him. Now, as we can clearly see, Job is cool in the rotation. If you put that nigga on the field too long, he will get burnt. I like him swapping with Tariq, but I do like this nigga on the field. He's not like a corner where I see him on the field, I'm like, oh no, he's finna get torched. You feel me? They're all solid, bro. Like, I don't think, we truly have a defense where it's like, even if I see Job lined up against the receiver one, I don't just think he's going to get torched every play. You feel me? Like, saying that we need a new corner is cool. Trying to convince me that Josh Jobe is overrated is fucking impossible, though. Like, because he was here to be a corner 3. He's not overrated for a corner 3. That nigga's strapping up any third receiver. He's wrapping up any rookie, you know what I'm saying, not any receiver that don't play in the game that much, that don't get that many targets, he's strapping that nigga up. I'm confused. Not to mention, clearly you're forgetting, Job came here last year. And last year, I told niggas he was lit last year. Y'all niggas just didn't know for real. He didn't just get here this year. He been here since last year, gang. And I liked Job last year. That's when I knew I really liked that nigga. I know he was solid. The nigga's solid. No one's ever said Job is more than solid except for, again, the first 3 weeks when everybody's making edits of him. Because, let's be honest, the first 3 weeks, Job was strapping up everybody. He really was. Genuinely. Job was mid last year too. No, niggas were saying that, but it's like, I don't think niggas know what mid is anymore, bro. Genuinely. Because one thing I like about really our whole defense is like, niggas be forgetting about a hidden art, chat. Tackling. One of the reasons I love Job is tackling. There's a difference between, yeah, the receiver caught the ball, but you brought him down, man. And the coverage is so busted, and when the ball goes over this nigga's head, you don't know what the fuck is going on, and niggas are constantly just like scoring and running past him and over him. That's not superly consistent. That does not happen to that nigga consistently. He'll at least bring down the nigga after a catch consistently, bro. Like, and that nigga was tackling better than Reed. I think the tackling is the main reason he even got the job. Not just like being a contest corner. He was tackling niggas, bro. Tariq wasn't tackling niggas. There's more to a corner's job than just swatting every single fucking ball. It's helping on the run, which I think Job does better than Woolen. Duh, nigga. There's so much that goes into these positions, man, that I think you're just forgetting about, bro. Genuinely. I mean, he's really better than Tariq at literally everything but actual coverage. Like, genuinely. Job is better than Tariq at everything but actual coverage. Every other position on the field, anything else that nigga needs to do on the field, he's doing better than Woolen, though. Like, that's why niggas love him, bro. The same reason, let's be honest, especially towards the end of last season, I love Witherspoon. Everyone knows I love Devon Witherspoon, bro. Genuinely, that nigga Spoon was getting tossed around and thrown. Marvin Harrison Jr. throwing that nigga. Don't get me started with the Packers game. But do you know why niggas still love Spoon, bruh? No, yeah, sometimes he gets mossed, bro. He's getting caught on, my nigga. You feel me? But he's always making, like, he's still there. He's playing coverage. He'll hit the ball, he'll tap the nigga, and it'll just be a good catch. The nigga will hold it, bro. And honestly, that happens to Job a lot more than niggas realize, too, bro. Like it is what it is. If you like, let me just say this, man. Chat, can you tell me this season, man? This season, beginning of this season, are y'all gonna tell me Tariq Woolen, the niggas that y'all would say need to get traded, was better than Josh Jobe? You can't say that, man. You can't say that. I'm so ready for the Chiefs. Bro, what is it with you and the Chiefs? Hey, bro, K9 is at least I'm too hype. Nah, facts, though, facts. Spoon lost in coverage, probably the best tackle. No, for sure. Definitely, bro. And I love that. I'm telling you, Spoon, that's my nigga, bro. Like, that's really my dog. Like, that's my favorite player ever. But obviously, the last however many weeks of the season, Reek has been completely outplaying Job for sure. But nah, the beginning of the season, bro, niggas did second round exits. That is funny as fuck. I mean, shit, I'll take it. You know, a lot of y'all niggas not in the playoffs saying this shit to me. Am I supposed to be hurt that we made the playoffs? Like, I don't get it. Now, I ain't gonna lie though, Nick. You kind of throwing me off, bro. Like, genuinely, nigga, how is Job overrated? Like, overrated is like, I think that's just not the word you meant to use. Like, genuinely overrated? Like, shit, who do we have on our team that's overrated? Like, overrated, bro? We need Anthony Bradford. Bro, Anthony Bradford hasn't done it. He really hasn't done anything in weeks, bro. What has Anthony Bradford done now, bro? I haven't even seen any clips of this nigga in weeks. So it's like, I don't even know. But nah. I think Job, I think he's still playing very well. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a younger corner to replace him. No one said he's the best corner in the league. But, like, dude, saying that Josh Jobe, like, Josh Jobe's overrated compared to who? Like, how, like, wow. No, that's throwing me for a loop. I've never heard a corner 3 get called overrated before. Wow. No, that's frying me. That's frying me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Joe's been getting torched for the past 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga was lined up against fucking Puka for an entire game. I don't know why. Which I do think, I ain't gonna lie, he fake strapped up Puka last season, but niggas, that is actually true. Niggas don't talk about that. But he was on Puka the whole game, and it wasn't even like regular Puka. This was like a hot streak, 200 yards a game already Puka. I don't know who. And that's really a Mike McDonald issue more than a Job issue. Of course, that nigga's finna get busted up. But also, you gotta think, man. And I'm actually glad you're saying it because I was just about to say it. Let's keep it a buck, Chad. Just tell me, Chad. You're a quarterback, right? You're a quarterback. You got your receivers and your tight end lined up. You see Spoon on the left. You see Woolen on the right, bro. You see Imawari lined up at the edge. Nigga, you throwing it to the nigga on Joe, bro. Who do you think is getting contested more? The same way at the beginning of the season they was testing Woolen because of last season. You're going to throw towards the weakest corner in quotations more. At some point, I would hope if they going to keep targeting the nigga, they would get a catch. This nigga's not supposed to be knocking a ball out 100 plays in a row, my nigga. I mean, what do you want Job to do? Like, I don't get it. That's why everybody was saying Woolen is so ass. Now it's like you see Woolen he'll get a whole player to a game, but even now it's because he's getting targeted less because he started playing hot. Now they're trying to throw it to the middle, and they're really trying to test Drake Thomas and Ernest Jones in the pass, test our safeties. They're not trying to test these corners, bro. Genuinely. Niners beat you on the wild card. Remember that when in 2022? I ain't gonna lie, bro. How do I say this? Like, do niggas not understand? Nobody is ever upset losing a Geno Smith game, bro. If you get what I'm saying. Like, losing in the playoffs with a quarterback in a season where niggas told y'all was going to get 3 wins. Again, by the way. I don't know. Why is it a trend to say we're just going to be the worst fucking team in the world? Like, I don't know who started that, but, like, can we stop doing that? But, yeah, that was when Russ left. You know, we had Geno. Nigga was already in his fucking 30s, bruh. You know. Like, you know. Nigga said a Nimrod. Yeah, I don't know why we're bringing up 2022, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of thinking about that. But, I mean, I guess, you know, you beat Geno Smith, they beat Carroll. You see what they done in 2025, bro. You know, I guess that's an impressive dub. You know. I'm going to keep it a buck, chat. I actually remember 2022 so vividly that I will say this, man. When we got to the playoffs last season, which, by the way, we didn't even get in because we really won a game. We was all watching that Bears-Packers game. That's what got us in. So we didn't even get ourselves in. So we weren't expecting much. Niggas checked the playoff picture. Saw we was playing the Niners. Nigga, 2022 season. Do y'all remember what the Niners did to us in both of those games, bruh? Do y'all remember what the 49ers did to us in 2022 in both of those games, bruh? Nigga, when I saw we had to play the 49ers a third time, bruh, I said at least we made it. I took the whole week celebrating, nigga. We in the playoffs. Because I knew when it hit Sunday, nigga, it was over. Niggas barely went 9-8. Come on, bro. We wasn't winning shit. Woo, man. But it happens, bro. And now look, we back at the top of the world, bro. So it don't matter, man. That was 3 real life years ago. Fuck seasons ago. That was real life years in time, man. We had a different president then, did we? I can't do math. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas, let me say something. You're not even here. You're not even in the list, mud. Genuinely. Niggas we still saying that after we lost, bro. Yo, what's good, Twin? What's good, Twin? Yo, I'm yawning simple. I'm like moaning. Jason and Darnold 0 touchdowns. What does that mean? We run the NFC. Y'all would have ran the NFC if y'all won the game. I don't know if you remember what happened. I don't know if you lost your memory, but no, you do not run the NFC. You had your chance, and you lost it, man. Did you predict the Packers game? Yeah, I did, bro. Let me show you where I'm at. Right now, I had the Packers beating the Bears. So, I had the Eagles beating the 49ers. I had the Panthers beating the Rams. So, that means that I had us playing the Packers. Nigga, we not losing to them. Sorry, my fault. We're not losing to the Packers. So, obviously, we beat the Packers. We go to the divisional, bro. You feel me? And then, you know, the other, you know, yeah. That's my NFC, man. You know. Packers not trash, but we just the best team in the league. So, I'm not going to put nobody above us. You feel me? That's just what it is, bro. You know, I really was not trying to let niggas up today, bro. But, you know, fuck it. I'll let a nigga have his one line, bro. Telling y'all, bro. Bro, I just want to win one game. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm breaking character a little bit. Fuck the Super Bowl, bro. I just need this nigga, bro. I just need our team to win one playoff game. Just so that way niggas can stop saying that Sam Darnold can't play in big games when he's only played in a big game once, ever. Because then once niggas can't say that, bruh, then I just get to watch us go to the Super Bowl and there's no other complaints that can really mean anything. So it's like at that point it's just on cruise control. I really just need the one game. I need the one. You feel me? I need the one game to silence everybody. And then whatever happens there, bro, it'd be lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely. Because the niggas not gonna have nothing to say once we win the rest of the games. We just need to win that one. Niggas throw me a disgrace. As a fellow 12U disgrace, I can tell you're not an OG fan. So let me ask you a question, bro. Before I was a fan of the Seahawks, who was I a fan of? Nah, what you gotta understand, bro, is niggas say Cam Newton's my goat. You're weird. You gotta understand, bro. I feel like, you know, I don't know if like the English language is hard for niggas to like interpret. You know, honestly, the English language has like a bunch of, you know, it like I don't think niggas understand, bro. Fuck the Super Bowl doesn't mean I don't want to go to the Super Bowl. I feel like niggas are like, I don't know if niggas are playing slow on purpose. I'm saying Sam Darnold wins a big time game, which technically he's already done it, but he wins the playoff game. That's the last thing they can say. The whole point of our run this season has literally just been silencing everyone. Niggas who said we can't beat the Rams got silenced. Niggas who said we can't beat the 49ers got silenced. Niggas who said we weren't going to the playoffs got silenced. Niggas who said we couldn't lead the division got silenced. Niggas who said we couldn't be the number one seed got silenced. The only nigga, the niggas said he's seeing ghosts really got silent. They just saying it to say it. The only niggas left are the niggas who say Sam Darnold can't win a playoff game. So if we win one playoff game, nigga, there's nothing else that niggas can say that means anything. That being said, obviously, literally speaking, niggas are going to keep talking. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying after that, bruh, nigga, we got straight noise canceling on until we get to the Super Bowl. There's nothing that niggas can say that even means shit. That's it. I'm saying we go from stressing, saying I don't know if we can beat any of these teams and get in our ring to nigga, we just gonna get the Super Bowl and dip. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't care about the Super Bowl. I don't want to win the Super Bowl, my nigga. I'm saying that it's just like silencing niggas is gonna feel. Obviously niggas want to ring, nigga. Like, but you don't have. I shouldn't have to say that though, because you should know that's why we're in the playoffs. We want to get a ring. That's actually facts. Lamar ain't win one. Josh Allen hasn't win one. Shit, Joe Burrow. That's facts, nigga. Nah, that's facts. I ain't gonna lie, that's facts. But also, I ain't gonna lie, niggas said I'm a disgrace. I'm an OG fan. I probably just started fucking with him. That don't even make sense. Like, let me really, bro, who the fuck would want to join the team when they have Geno Smith as their quarterback? Like, am I missing something, bruh? Like, I'm really thinking about that. Like, why would I want to be a Geno Smith fan on purpose? Like, that's, nigga, I'm gonna fucking bandwagon. Like, why would I? Yeah, I'm bandwagoning Geno Smith losing 37-3 to the fucking Ravens. Yeah, I'm bandwagoning that shit. Yeah, I'm bandwagoning the team who lost to a blocked field goal against the fucking Giants. Yeah, let's bandwagon. Like, what the, like, come on, bro. No, I'm not no bandwagon, nigga. That shit is dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna join the team after Russell Wilson leaves. Like, man, like what, bro? How can I be a bandwagon if we were so like quote unquote fake ass for so long? Like, what am I bandwagoning on, bro? That's like saying, bro. That's like niggas saying that Panthers fans and Steelers fans is here bandwagons. You finna bandwagon garbage because they made it to the playoffs game, like. Come on, dude. What is there to bandwagon? Bro, there's teams who won like 10, 9, 7 Super Bowls, and I'm going to join the team with 1 Super Bowl. Like, come on, bro. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, the point I'm making is why would I bandwagon a team that's not one of the best teams? if I'm a bandwagon, I just want to hype up lit teams. Why am I bandwagoning a team that had Geno Smith and literally Pete Carroll? Like, it just don't add up, bruh. That's why we going to the Super Bowl, bro. Just watch. Anyways, my bad. I almost forgot about the prediction. Shit, Seahawks beat the Eagles, bro. So we go to the Super Bowl. Denver Patriots. I got the Patriots winning that shit. Then boom, we get the rematch. K9 at the 1 yard line runs the ball in, nigga. We win the Super Bowl and we get our rings, man. Dude, Shane Waldron and Ryan Grubb, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas gotta have a 1v1 who can write the worst fucking routes for them niggas, bro, genuinely. Yo, they gotta 1v1 that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody seen the clip of that little, y'all know that Shane Waldron route that was like, it was just like a fucking curve like this, nigga. They had Jason on 2 routes. It was this fucking curve, and then it was just one street, nigga. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was a JSM where we just had one curve route and a streak, and that's all the nigga had. It was a bunch of these and then fucking streak. Like, the nigga was running the same 2 routes the whole game. And then I ain't gonna lie, as much as I love what we did last year to a certain extent, bro, let's be honest. JSM was getting force-fed stats with receiver screens because them shits worked 1 week, and then he kept spamming them hoes. Like, seriously, bro, Ryan Grubb, I hate you. But I actually do. I really hate you. And that was really the season that K9 really had no yards because he didn't run the ball. He didn't run the ball at all. That's why K9 didn't have yards for last year. K9 at the one I prefer Sharp. Nah, because the thing is, bro, like, for some Super Bowl hype energy, like, it's got to be K9. As much as I love Charbonnet, bro, like, K9. You know, he went bald this season to prove how much he fucks for the team. He got to get his moment in the Super Bowl, man. You feel me? Bald K9 got to get his moment. Nah, Ryan Grubb's a terrorist. He shot. Nah, that ass, bro. Cause the niggas know. You can actually see it, but yeah, I'm an Alabama fan, bro. So trust me, Ryan Grubb's still terrorizing me. He did the same thing to my Alabama running backs that he did to us last year with K9 and Charbonnet. This nigga don't know how to write up a run play to save his life. He just wants these niggas to go out there and keep throwing the ball till they get hurt. I'm seeing it. Notice how I'm really noticing how Ty Simpson got hurt by the end of the playoffs this season and last season. Geno literally was hurt for like the last 2 games. This nigga's a terrorist. He's just letting our quarterbacks get beat up, and he's not running the ball or alleviating any pressure. He's got these niggas in college level hurry up and just getting sacked over and over again and beat the fuck up trying to throw the ball out because he doesn't want to run the ball. Because he can't. Because clearly he doesn't know any running formations. The nigga sucks. Ryan Grubb's a bum. Shane Waldron still sucks. I don't know. I damn near want to... At least Ryan Grubb, he had more routes than Shane Waldron, though. I'll give him slightly better, but they're both ass. I think he said he playing Madden. He might be. Because I ain't gonna lie, when Geno was getting on them let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, guys. We was losing too many games for Geno to be like a wide receiver or to be like a passing leader for the whole season. Let's keep it a buck, chat. Nigga, we was losing too many games for him to be the passing leader for that long. Probably, bro. Nigga, where is Shane Waldron? I'm gonna say Shane Waldron now. He was at the Bears. He got fired. He's not the pass game coordinator for the Jaguars. What the fuck is a pass game coordinator? So he's not the offensive. So he's not the offensive coordinator. He just draws like the passes. Like, what does that mean? Like, he helps on the pass game. Like, what does that even fucking mean? I just I think this nigga's just a terrorist. You know? I think he's just a terrorist because now I'm trying to think about the Jaguars passing game and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, like, does he just draw routes on a piece of paper? Like, what is a... Like, I know what an offensive coordinator is, bro. What is a... Nigga, what is a pass game coordinator? Like, that's just, like, pretending, bro. Nigga's pretending. He's pretending he's the offensive coordinator. Nigga's right. He's writing routes and then giving them to another nigga and saying, is this good? And he's like, nah, these shit's ass. You gotta write new ones. Nigga, that's a fake job, bro. That's just a fake job. I would just... Shit, go to high school, bro. Go be a high school coach. Every niggas love being high school coaches. Be a high school coach at that point, nigga. A pass game coordinator. Fuck no. It's not a real job, bro. An assistant OC, like, come on, bro. Niggas assistant ain't the coordinator. Like, come on, bro. Just do what all these NFL niggas do. Go to a high school, bro. Make them niggas go to, like, the state championship or some shit. See, that shit might be funner. It's just like, why? Brian Thomas is cooked because of him. Is he? Damn. Shout out Brian Thomas. I actually mess with him. So it's like, damn. Bro, I miss a lot of niggas. Like, this season had too many injuries, bro. I can't explain it, bro, but I feel like the last couple of seasons, bro, like, he can say he can throw the ball every play with a freshman QB. Nah, facts, because at least he'll probably get hella good college offers if he's actually, like, accurate and shit, throwing the ball. But then it makes me think, bro, maybe, like, Geno overpassing, maybe Geno was getting his stats padded, and that's what made us think that he was better than he actually was there. Vikings fan from Ireland got to go to the game in Dublin for the Hawks in the playoffs. That's fire, bro. Shout out Ireland, bro. Dublin's in Ireland, right? Yeah. I'm slow as fuck. He literally said Ireland. No, I ain't gonna lie. Torrey Horton definitely unlocks the offense in a way that Rashid Shaheed, I won't say he doesn't. I think it's a Sam Darnold issue more than Rashid because I think it's like, I don't know if it's like how fast Rashid is, bro, but if y'all ever notice, I don't know if I've ever seen Rashid Shaheed get an accurate pass from Sam Darnold, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, obviously I have like a couple, but like I feel like he's always underthrowing them, overthrowing them, throwing him wide, throwing him inside. Like, he's not accurate when it comes to passing to that nigga. I don't know. Like, they got to figure out their synergy, I feel like. Do you think Sam Darnold will underperform in the playoffs like last season? I mean, nigga, it was one playoff game. It was his first playoff game. His team was fuck. I don't care what anybody says. Yo, that Vikings O-line, that team was terrible, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That team was not as good. Like, oh, man. Dude, like, nigga had one of the, bro, like, even the game he beat us, nigga, we had 9 sacks on that nigga, dude. Like, what was he supposed to do, bruh? Bro, if you're getting sacked 9 times, at some point, bro, we gotta stop saying, yo, why the quarterback keep getting sacked, and trying to figure out what the fuck the O-line is doing. You don't get sacked 9 times in a normal game. Like, that's not regular, dude. I don't even really think Sam underperformed. I just, like, he didn't get to do any. He didn't perform at all. He didn't do shit, man. Like, niggas act like they don't see 9 sacks and go, maybe it's not a Sam Darnold issue that he can't throw the ball away. Maybe he's getting pressured literally every play that he stands there. And that's what I'm saying, nigga. It was a road game. Like, the odds were stacked against this nigga, bruh. Like, I'm so confused of what niggas want him to do. Not to mention, again, this was also playing a team that he had already lost to once before. This wasn't just like any team in the playoffs. It wasn't a new team. It was a team he actively lost to. Any type of negative connotation that could have been put on that game before he went into the game was on him, bro. Like, I'm not shocked he didn't perform, dude. Like, holy shit, the odds were stacked against this nigga, bro. Like, dude, I don't know. Niggas want him to throw the ball in a millisecond. They wanted this nigga to unlock. They want him to be the next Mahomes, bro. The next Brady. Unlock some superpowers to get some yards. Like, I don't know what they want him to do. Nigga said 91 Cowboy. Then you trying to throw deep balls with a nigga who don't get blocks. That's actually facts. But it's like you got Jay Jettis, bro. I watched the regular season game of the Vikings and Rams, and the line is still some garbage. I believe that shit. I'm officially a Packers fan next week. What? You mean this week, nigga? Why next weekend? You mean this weekend, twin? Speaking of, bro, I'm just going to say this one more time. I'm just going to throw this on there because I really do hate it. Yo, who put games on Saturday, bro? Can we find that guy and get him fired? Because that shit is just dumb. That shit's terrible. Now, here's the thing. I want to say this, man. The 49ers are ass. And their fans are ass. And their fans are losers, genuinely. Let's just keep it a bug, guys. We've all seen it. We've all had the conversations. We all know. How is it that when you're winning games with Kendrick Bourne and Sky Moore and Mac Jones, it's we don't need the starters, we still legit, we're locked in, we're coming for the seed. Niggas somehow end up 10-4 with all these injuries. They end up as one of the best teams in the league, arguably still, with all those injuries. The same injuries they've been playing with the entire time, mind you. These are not new injuries. These are the same injuries they've been playing with. These are not new injuries. Shit, they got brought back. Nigga just put up 5 touchdowns. Now niggas lose a game, and it's because of the injuries. Now because you lost the game, it's because of injuries. Maybe it's because you niggas got 3 fucking points and you niggas suck. Maybe that's why, bruh. Y'all thought about that? Like, that injury excuse shit is, like, you know what's crazy? Because notice how the Lions didn't make that excuse last year when they was winning all them games up to the playoffs last year. Do y'all know how many injuries the Lions had last year, bro? We do. And because they were still winning games, they weren't saying anything. Then they got to the playoff. They didn't lose to the Commanders because of injuries, nigga. They lost because they were doing too much. Like, bro, injuries happen. The difference is, let me say this, man. The 49ers don't get to say injuries is why they lost, bro. They don't. Y'all know who gets to say they lost because of injuries, bruh? The Colts. The Colts get to say they lost because of injuries. Do you know why? Because they actually lost because those niggas were gone. Niggas had Nigga. Charvarius Ward got hurt in a practice before the game even started. He didn't even get hit in the game. He fucking tripped in the stadium and has been out since. They traded Sauce Gardner for 2 first rounds. He played 1 game and hasn't played since. Daniel Jones tore his fucking leg. He hasn't played since. That is a team that has lost their playoff spot and has lost because of injuries, nigga. The 49ers are not losing because of injuries. They lose because they're bums. Bro, hold on, bro. Yo, why is you calling me, bud?
Because we need you to come back, bro. Get over here, bro. We wait on you to resign your players, bro.
Alright, bro. Oh, yeah, they gonna be we meet again indeed, twin. You know? Look how the season is gone, man. I'm sitting on the top of the round table. And, you know, niggas are still at the bottom. It's crazy. It's crazy how time passes, man. It's crazy how things happen. And now look at us, man. Top of the world. Obviously, we'll see how the playoffs shake up. It really depends on who we play. I do think the most. I'm gonna keep it about with y'all niggas. The most difficult game we could play out of any of these teams in general, any of these teams that we could play, that would be the difficult. It would be the Packers. The Packers would, in my opinion, be the most difficult team for us to face. Obviously, I know some niggas will say the Rams because it's divisional. I know niggas will say maybe even if the 49ers somehow have the strength to beat the Eagles, the niggas will say that. Maybe niggas will say the Eagles. Honestly, bro, I think it's the Packers, and the reason I think it's the Packers and not the Rams, it's simply because, I don't know. It's just something about that. It's something about that team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever we play the Packers, it's some bullshit. Niggas can believe in magic. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the Packers use dark magic, my nigga. So I think it's the Packers, bro. I don't think it'll be difficult for us to beat the Rams again. I don't think it'll be difficult for us to beat the Niners, of course. Honestly, bro, yeah. Like, earlier in the season, Rams, yeah. Niggas want me to be afraid of the Rams that lost to the Panthers and lost to the Falcons. I'm not afraid of them niggas, bro. I'm gonna keep it above. Them niggas got figured out. It's like, come on, bro. And even the Packers, I don't think it's a hard game. I think we beat them. I just think it's the hardest game we could have. You feel me? Niggas think we be friends. Shit. Maybe, bro. You know, I start catching you around this shit, bro, for sure, bro. I called you a fake fan in the beginning of the season. I take it back. I've been telling since the... Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. I tried to tell y'all, bro. This was the one, man. I tried to tell. This was the season, bro. Genuinely, man. I said we was going to beat a lot of people, do a lot of things. And obviously, the playoffs is here, bro. The job's not finished, but it's pretty damn close to finished. You feel me? We made it to the playoffs. It's about as close as we can get without playing, you know? But I really do be knowing what I'm talking about, bro. I'm not just digging it, bro. I be knowing my shit. Nah, this shit was just funny. This shit was just funny. This shit was just funny, bro. That's all it is. It was just funny. Deadass Hawks fans been on that all year. Everybody hating? No cap. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's just what's gonna happen, bro. Damn, 13 niggas. Damn! Nigga, my whole team leaving. Shout out Madden if you know, you know. Oh, Malik, nigga, I might. Nah, I can't. Bro, can I pay all these? Can I bet that's afford to pay all these things? Okay. Oh, wait, this nigga's only 23? I'm tripping. And you can pay all 7. I'm scamming you. I tried to scam him. He didn't accept the deal. Yo, these Madden niggas be hungry, bro. And why do all these niggas want to leave my team? I'm just not realizing that. And you're all getting re-signed, so it's like, why are you pretending you're gonna leave my team? I deadass think I need all these niggas. The Rams are the team now for sure. Like Gunnar Helm, nigga, you're not leaving. Like, stop playing. You know, maybe I don't need all of you niggas. Why the fuck does Nora want so much money? Yeah, this nigga's a scammer. What the fuck? Jonah Smith is 32. That nigga can leave. That nigga can leave. That nigga can leave. I'm gonna sign you. If you're, I can't read that. When the Super Bowl do a transgender parade and then a normal people parade. I mean, shit. If we win the Super Bowl, bro, we can do a trans niggas parade. I don't see the problem with that. I ain't ain't gonna lie, nigga. You win the Super Bowl, you can do whatever parade you want. Shit, we can do both, nigga. Hell yeah, fuck it. I actually will tag you. You're not leaving, bitch ass nigga. Alright. I'm letting niggas know I'm done. I just did my signings. I'm done now. But, you know, wait. Wow. That actually just took me for a whole loop. Was that just like a random homophobia comment? Wow. That actually went completely over my head. I responded to him, but I wasn't really taking in what I just heard. That dude is a weirdo. Anyways, man, shit. I don't know why. I was like, I'm saying that, but it's like, why say that? Man said, will they do a transgender parade and then a normal... What the fuck is normal people? Nigga said normal people. What the fuck is normal people? You know, even deranged niggas are normal people. They're not normal people. They're normal people. Nigga said, how'd you know I was a 49ers fan? Yo, no bullshit, though. I'm not to be that nigga, but wasn't it the 49ers fan that, like, beat his wife over the game? Like, over his wife telling him to turn the game off or some shit? He was a Broncos fan? That actually makes sense. Seriously, y'all the weakest one seed in recent history. Y'all get exposed to get tissues. Aren't you a Chiefs fan, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro's a Chiefs fan saying we're the weakest one, bro. Get in the playoffs, bro. Why are you still on my account? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Honestly, T-Dog, bro, I'm going to give you your props because you somehow managed to come on every video I've made for the last year and hate and continue to hate as we've won 14 games, bro. I'm going to give you your props because you're the only nigga, you're one of the main niggas I recognize who's been here the whole season finding a way to hate as we've been winning games and your team has been losing, my nigga. I mean, this is impressive shit, bro, genuinely, man. I got to clap it up for your dick riding. Like, this is a new level of dick riding, bro. You have to clap that type of dick riding up, bro, because my shit is damn near swollen from how much you've been riding my shit for the last 18 weeks. All over a Chiefs fucking preseason game where I was trolling. It was a preseason game. And I said we were better than the Chiefs because we beat them in a preseason game, and I was obviously trolling. Give me my money back, bro. And niggas said 6-7. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie on that note, bro. I love y'all niggas, bro. Y'all know what it is. I fuck with y'all niggas. I appreciate y'all niggas.